How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Let's Play Faxanadu, or if you were stupid like me growing up, you called it Faxanadu, which is not how you pronounce it at all. This is a relatively unknown game for the NES. I think anyone that knows it kind of really enjoys it, has a special place in their heart, but a lot of people have never heard of this one. It's very similar to like a dark fantasy version of like Zelda 2 a little bit, but anyways, whatever, let's just jump into it. You'll see for yourself. There we go. Oh, the world is all orangey, very, very autumn, very dead looking actually. Oh. Here we go, let's start it up. There's a little guy. I've been on a long journey. I came back to my hometown to find it is almost deserted. The gate is closed, people are gone, and the walls are crumbling. I wonder what happened. Also, he's like, I've been on a long journey, as if he's looking at some adventure, but look at him! Looks like a homeless man. He looks like that one guy in The Simpsons with the potato sack in the parenting class, that one thing.
And they told me he had lice.
Is this story going somewhere?
All right, easy there, Flub. We're all gonna get a chance.
Yeah, that's what he reminds me of. Anyways, you can go in here, talk to this person, I guess, see what's up. I want you to see the king right away. Thanks. Although you've just arrived. Yeah, I have. You start off with like no HP and barely any HP and no magic, so we're just gonna strip die. Sounds weird, but dying just starts you off with full MP, full HP. Plus, it'll start me a little bit closer to where I need to be, so don't have negative thoughts. Remember your mantra, and that's your mantra is your password, which we don't even have one yet. So there we go. Hello, sir. If you are going to see the king, take this ring. This ring will identify you. Don't lose it. The Ring of Elf. We got our first little item. That's great. Actually, let's check out our menu. See what we got. And we're a little bit of a different part of town. Where's the menu? There we go. So we got no weapons. Hooray. We got no armor. We got no shield. We've got no magic. And no item. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're starting out really well. We have leather armor, though, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, we got the elven ring, or whatever it was called. The Ring of Elf. And of course, this is an RPG, or closest enough to an RPG as like an action RPG as the NES gets. So there's those awesome little borders I like doing. That way we can keep track of everything we're doing. So, actually, what do you get to say? There are many rings with different magic. Look for them one by one. There are 4 rings in the game. The rings actually are used to open specific doors. You need specific rings to get to specific parts of the game. There are also actual regular keys, too. So there's keys and there's also rings. Rings allow you to kind of progress the story. Actually, I've got no money, so I'm going to ignore these people. There's no point in that. So let's just keep going. You look cool, smoking there. The dwarves are already in town. It looks like the end is near. You are taking it very well, though. I don't think I would. If the end of the world was near, I wouldn't be taking it this well. Damn it. Oh, careful. I thought I hit them. You can't do much. I can, like, attack. Like, I punch people, but I honestly don't think this does anything. So, it actually looks like a really cool handshake that I'm trying to do. Like, hey, man, how's it going? Hey, put it there, 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 put it there. Yeah. Hello, Bella. Bella's joining me. Bella is right on my notes and on my clock. On my phone, which is my time. Come on, man. Bella, go away. Sit right there. There you go. Just right on my notebook. I'm just like, I need that. I don't know this game inside and out. What do you do? I shall give magic for 200 golds. This is not enough golds. Okay. Heal up your magic and stuff. I don't have any gold, so I don't know why I'm talking to anyone other than the king. So let's just keep going. Here we go. I'm done with this one guy. The king is waiting for you. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, king. How you doing? Can I talk to you? There we go. People blink a lot in this game. Look how much blinking there is. Jeez, man. Glad you could come. Disaster has followed us. Well, that went positive to negative very quickly. The elf fountain water, our life source, has stopped. The wells are drying up. Many men went out and nobody came back. You are our last hope. I shall give you 1,500 golds. Prepare for your journey with this money. It will be a dangerous journey. Take care of yourself. Thank you. So there's a weird thing. I think everyone who's played this game a little bit when they were a kid knows this. The king will always give you that spiel and give you 1,500 golds when you have nothing. So what you can do is spend that money, die, or spend it all exactly to reach even 0. What do you do? Do you want martial art lesson? No, I don't, actually. I don't even know what that does. That just, like, gives me power, I think. It doesn't actually teach you anything. But yeah, you can spend the money and then just go die or something and then get more money. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Might as well suit up now with what we can. So I apologize for the first part of this episode. The first part of the first episode of this very epic game will be just shopping and dying and stuff. But it is what it is. Hello, I sell tools. What would you like? I came here to buy. What would I like? So we get our first weapon, the hand dagger. Very cool. And this will take a while. Shopping takes a while in this game. Also, in terms of selling, you can only sell things in shops that actually carry. Whoops. I only sell. You can only sell items in stores that actually sell that item. So if I want to sell a red potion, I need to sell it at a store that has a red potion. I want Deluge, which is my first magic ability. Hooray. I also want... come on. It's so slow. An elixir. Elixirs are like fairies in Zelda. If you die when you have one, you'll just get full life. And I think I can buy a red potion, which fills I think it fills me up a good chunk. While I'm out and about adventuring, I might as well buy one more. You don't only hold about, I think, 8 items, so you want to be careful and not buy too many just like potions, because you need those keys, man. Because we're gonna buy a couple before we leave here. We're gonna make sure we have enough to kind of keep going. And if you ever need more, I mean, you can go back and whatnot. Most shops sell keys. So there we go. We only have 60 gold left, so I'm gonna go to the right. It's where I think we first appeared. No, not yet. Yeah, here's where we first appeared. So we're gonna go to the right here with this. I guess this is a dwarf, according to that guy. We're just gonna die. It'll take a while. Let's speed that up. Alright, there we go. I also completely forgot that I just bought an elixir, so it filled me up immediately. I was like, well, that's fill for you. That's okay, because dying, again, keeps you at 0 gold when you come back. So I'll just have to remember to buy the elixir last, because if I die with one, I get kind of resurrected. So you don't always start with 0 gold. You have, instead of levels, like this isn't a traditional RPG. There are experience points, as you see, I have 0 of them right now. But instead of gaining levels, you go to the priest in a town, and they'll give you ranks. And ranks actually just mean you'll start with higher gold. Basically, when you die. There's other things too. You have less time with something called the wing boots. We'll get into wing boots later when we get some, but it increases the gold you start with, basically. So because I start with 0 gold because I'm at the lowest rank, I'm going to take advantage of that. So I'm going to start by going back to the store, and we're going to buy 3 J keys. Keys are, for some reason, like designated with card suits. Not suits, but like basically, you have Joker keys, you have Queen keys, you have King keys. King key. I think there's an Ace key, and there's like a Joker key somewhere too. It's really weird. I don't know why they call it that, but they have a little like the Jack or Jack key or whatever it's called, the J key. I usually call it that Q key and K key, whatever. We'll see. They'll have a little like J or a Q or whatever on them. So let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. Key J is what this called it. Okay. I think I called them Joker keys originally. They're actually Jack keys, not Joker keys. There are Joker keys. That's not what I'm buying. These are Jack keys. So I want 3 of them. And I do want an elixir. I'll be 300 in the hole a little bit because I bought 3 keys. There's no sense in killing myself now just to save some money on the elixir. I'm fine with what I got. So let's go buy that elixir, and then we'll head out. Is it right here? Yeah, there you are. If you ever need a password, then go talk to the priest. He'll give you your mantra, like it says. Thank God nowadays we have phones, so we can just, take a picture of it. Oh, actually, I can buy some more red potions with some money. Yeah, why not? Actually, no, I'll keep it there. That should be fine. It should be fine. Oh, and let's equip our items. Jeez. Phil, I've never played this game before. Hand dagger. Armor. Oh, yeah, I've got no armor. Actually, it says I don't have any armor, but I do have armor. It says I have leather armor. I guess I have it equipped so you don't see it, which which makes sense. I like how actually what you have equipped appears on your character. So later on when we get better armor and stuff like that, it'll actually appear on the character, which is really cool. The character has no name. There we go. We got the deluge spell now. There we go. He has no name, though I guess the Faxanadu community calls him the Faxanadude, and I'm like, that's phenomenal. I adore that. I think that's really clever. So do these people here. Don't try too hard. All right. Believe me, if you know me in real life, you know I do not try too hard. A meteorite fell into the world tree and created havoc. At the end of the confusion, the dwarfs of the underworld came up and attacked the elves. Nobody knows the reason. Yeah, it's kind of a weird backstory. That meteor struck, I'm assuming Yggdrasil, the world tree, which is where we all live and where this game takes place, and then all the dwarves are like crazy. Dried meat to bring energy. No, I'm good. That's usually a much better way to heal up is with dried meat like that. Using the inn or that guy who gives you the karate lesson or whatever it was, it costs a lot more, so... And bam, there we go. That's fighting. That's how fighting works in this game. Do not be afraid to use your deluge spell. I used it once, and look how much MP I still have, so it's a really powerful thing to use. There is a mark of Jack by the keyhole. All right, let's equip. This is one of those games, you gotta equip your keys and stuff. There we go. And every time you open this door, that will use up a Jack key, so be careful about going back in. Oh god, I wasted some magic already. Boink, there we go. All right, here we go. We're the base of the world tree. This is Faxanadu. We're having a good time. It's very linear. It's very weird how kind of linear the game is compared to a lot of action RPGs for the day. But to be honest, for someone like me, when I was growing up, didn't really like RPGs a lot. This was actually kind of cool. You cannot kill these guys with your sword, by the way. You don't have the ability to like duck and attack, so you need to use deluge against those guys. So don't be afraid to use it. Yeah. Also, the things they dropped, I guess it's called bread. Basically, it's a healing item, which is kind of cool. Just all the healing items that enemies drop look like that, but depending on the enemy, they'll give you better or worse amounts, basically. So there's not really a whole lot to do. Whoops. There's really not a whole lot to do except for go to the next town. First town we were in was Eolis, I think it was called. The next town we're going to is Apaloon, which is a cute little name. Ah, God. So don't worry about dying. It's not really that big a deal. Right now, anyways. Later on, it becomes a big deal because you got to backtrack and stuff like that. But right now, if you die, that's fine. It's not really a huge thing. I guess it kind of is because you start with 0 gold, but you can always go back to the king and get 1,500. But once we get to the next town, we'll be okay. You know, we can kind of save there. So when you die, it goes to the last priest you spoke to. Oh, come back here. I want to kill you. Ah, damn, that was stupid. Obviously, every enemy you kill gives you experience, and you won't gain those ranks until you go talk to the priest. So you kind of have to bank your experience points in that kind of sense. And you also, when you die, you don't keep all the experience you have. You go back to the experience required to get that rank. Here is a weird shop. We won't be doing anything here. If this is the shop I'm thinking of. What I like? Magic shield or death. This death spell. These are two of the best items in the entire game, and they're, I think, pretty cheap here compared to what they normally are. If you have the time, or if you have a game genie, you just want to have some fun with the game, it's not a bad idea to get those right away. The magic shield is the best actual shield in the game. There is something better technically afterwards. And the death spell is one of the best spells in the game. So if you really have the time or a game genie or something, it's not the worst idea to go there and do that. So yeah, here we go. We're in the next town already, which means we can upgrade a little bit with some of our stuff. Hello, I sell tools. I want. Come on, get through. I don't need your niceties, man. We have a small shield, and also you could have gotten deluge here. Hand dagger, that's fine. Yay. Thank you for shopping. No problem. Now we can equip that right now. My shield, there we go. And it appears on me. Look at that, isn't that cool? So the way shields work, shields defend you from magic, while armor defends you against physical attacks. So like anytime there's a projectile, that's magic basically. So the small shield, I am now protected by from 50% of damage from magic, which is really, really cool. let's see. This is a key store. I don't need any keys right now. I should be good. If you really want to, and like you don't care about your experience, which to be honest, you don't really have to if you're doing stuff pretty good, die right now before going to talk to the priest. That way you can start at the beginning. You get 1,500 more gold. It's not really important, but it's kind of a cool idea to do. If you have the mattock, you can break the wall. But if you don't have it... What? Tell me, kind sir. Put it there, put it there, put it there. So weird. I like how it takes away your weapons when you're inside with people. The mattock should be in the tower. You can get it by defeating a dwarf. I guess it's a boss. You really only need one mattock in the game. It's a very odd item. It's consumable, but you do need one. But you don't even need to go there. I'll show you a way to get the mattock without defeating the boss. We're still going to beat the boss because, you know, it's fun. There is the town of Forepaw ahead of you. That's a ways away, though. Let's talk to this guy. Then if we die, we start over here. I need peace of mind. I will meditate with you. I will meditate with you. I don't know what I'm... Words today. This is the inn, which I don't want to go to. I'd rather just get dried meat, to be honest. So much town in this first episode. You can carry 8 items. They're all important. Choose well. Did you learn the Guru's mantra? The mantra will return you to this world. Hold on to the mantra. Yeah, it's your password. Thank God for phones, because you just take a picture of it now. I love that. All right. Oh, so I have to use the inn here. There's no, like, guy with just meats. That's fine. Let's, yeah, let's go heal up right quick. Get that. Go back. There we go. Okay. Right quick. Not much to do. We only got like 4 minutes left in the episode. We haven't really done a whole lot, so I do apologize for that. But we'll get plenty of stuff. This game is not very long, so we'll do plenty of stuff. Oh, you're pretty. Look at you, your little Tetris necklace. Whatever the jar of poison. Okay. That's fair. Poison will take your energy away. Yeah, sometimes you'll find potions that aren't potions. They're poison. You want a treatment? Yeah, sure. 250 golds. Yeah, how much do I get for that? Oh, it's full. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Don't try too hard. Don't worry about it. I won't. Alright, let's head on over. So, there's weird things called item rooms in this game, where if you... oh god. There's always... in the background, there's a counter going on. For every time you enter an item room. It goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, that's what counters do. If you defeat all the enemies on the screen of an item room, when the counter is at 4, the 4th time you've entered an item room, you'll get an item. And each item room has different items. It's kind of a weird thing. It's a nifty idea, though. Very secretive. Like, I'm glad there's such things as walkthroughs and stuff like that online now. So I wouldn't know that as a kid. But, watch out. And here we got our first little mini dungeon. We'll do this before we call it a day. Head on in. Oh, I need a jack key, don't I? Of course I do. Of course I do. There we go. This is the Tower of Trunk. Hooray! So I played this game a little bit when I was a kid. I remember renting it. And the cover art for some reason really stood out to me. For some reason. So this is the item room right here. This is the first time we've entered it. So we're going to leave. We're going to enter it again. This will be the second time. We want to enter it 4 times because the counter was at 0 when we started the game. And now that we've entered it 4 times, it's kind of active, though you won't know until you've defeated the enemies. So, kill you, kill you. Up here. Oh, come on. Grab the ladder, buddy. You slip around the ladder. And a mattock. We're not going to grab it, though. We only want 1, and we're going to do the dungeon. I'm still going to show you how to do the dungeon as if you were normally playing, so we're going to go through the whole thing. It's not very long. It's not very hard to do. So yeah, I played this game a little bit when I was a kid. I remember liking it, but I remember thinking it was very odd because I was so not used to RPGs. I was a very dumb kid. I needed action and action only. So the idea of like gold and like equipment, I was so lost for a while. And I was pretty young when this came out. I was 3 when this came out. And I remember playing it before the, oh geez, you are fast. I remember playing it before I played the Super Nintendo. So I was probably 5, like when I played this. So I don't really blame myself not knowing too much. Try for these guys. I think they're called snowmen, which is very weird. Alright, that's a little bit longer than I thought. No problem. If for whatever reason we reach like 20 minutes and like we're like nowhere close to the end, then we'll call it a day and we'll continue there. But I wouldn't mind kind of getting through this. My magic is low. Not really a big deal though. Ah, damn you. Want that before it disappears. Also, you'll notice my guy takes a while to like speed up. As you gain ranks, that's another thing. You speed up a lot faster. So. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Guess this is what happens when you get to the top of a ladder. Jeez. Game does not know what to do. It's like we never thought someone would get to the top of a ladder. We just didn't program it. Come here, you. There we go. Doing good, doing good. Careful here. Okay. The little spiny guys, I always thought they looked like very realistic looking version of Spinies from Mario Brothers. They're very cool looking. They will never drop gold. They'll only ever drop red, so there's no point in me killing them right now. And experience isn't the biggest deal in the world, so I don't really care if I get experience. Here we go. Here's the boss. Oh my god, that's so much damage. I'm just gonna try to hit with as much magic as we possibly can. Can I get in the corner there? Ah, shit. There we go, doing good. Oh no, we're dead. Oh, just made it! Oh, that's fantastic. That is great. I'm holding Matic. I am holding Matic. I don't think I'll get out of this alive, though. Oh boy. You know what? Let's, yeah, let's use one of our red potions. Why not? How do I use it? God, how do I use it? Oh, I press down. Oh, cool. There we go. I just was like, how do I do this? All right, we're basically done. Might as well let's head outside of the Tower. Ah, shit. And you can kill it again if you want to. We're gonna head out of the Tower of Trunk, and we're gonna get back to the second town there. Frig. All right, I'm gonna blast my way past this guy. Yeah, we're gonna get to the town of Opaloon, or whatever it's pronounced. That way, it's a little bit of a longer episode. So it is the first episode after all of this series, so we're gonna have a good time. Take it easy. Now have a good time. If you really want to, you could have just died there, and it wouldn't have, like I said, it wouldn't have been a big deal. You would start with 0 gold, so you could head back to the first town and get, 1500 gold. But there are things to, of course, purchase, so I don't want to lose out on too much gold this early in the game. I don't want to have to save up and grind like crazy, especially while I'm playing with you guys. I'm playing by myself, I don't mind grinding. I don't mind taking that time out. But when I'm playing with you guys, I know you guys don't want to see that stuff. You guys want to see me actually play the game, get some like headway into the story or whatever. So I understand. Don't worry about it. And just a couple more rooms. So remember, now that we've gone back into this room, the counter is set to 1 again. Shit, I don't want to get knocked into it. I don't like how it can knock you into the other rooms. Come on. I probably should have done that. I should probably use my boss magic on these guys to get some health there. Hell's already friggin' close to dead. Oh god. Run. Haha, I made it. What was I talking about? Yeah, so the counter is set to 1. So just remember that for whenever we get into item rooms. So it's not really a big deal. Nope, I'm screwed. Oh, there's one more guy though, isn't there? See what happens? Nope. Oh yeah, I've got the elixir. Oh well, I just didn't want to buy another one, but at least I have one, so let's get the hell out of here. Oh man, that's a shame. But we're back, we're safe. Let's get our mantra. And that's enough for today. It's a good start. We're having fun. It's fine if you waste like elixirs and stuff. The game isn't super difficult. We got a new title, Aspirant. Make sure I live up to it. I have not written down stuff like how much experience and how much gold you start with, so it's not really a big deal. I'm not going to be doing that. But that way, if we do die, we start with some gold. So hooray. Anyways, guys, I am Fill in the Blanks. We're playing Faxanadu. We're going to have a good time. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.